The first module is killer niche secret, okay? So what we want to understand when we're picking a niche is we want to have skills and knowledge. So number one, skills and knowledge. Number two, we need a profitable niche, okay? So we need to be profitable, so people inside a niche that are actually spending money. So we need to have people spending money, and we're going to do that by actually researching the actual industry and building up kind of like a database of information to understand what kind of people are in that niche, what kind of problems they have. Mm-hmm. So people with problem, and then that equals profit. And then number three, we kind of want to be, if we can, we want to be passionate about that niche. That's obviously not, you don't have to have passion about it. You can still make money without passion, but if you're going to be building a business, a long-term business, inside a niche, and you're not passionate about it, then you can spend maybe a year and a half building a business and then wake up one morning
not be interested,
and you're not fulfilled, you're not motivated or inspired to get out of bed and actually build the business. So this is so important that we actually figure this out now, because without figuring out the niche, like I said, you don't want to be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years down the line and maybe you're making money but you're not that passionate about it. Okay. Now the three biggest industries are obviously dating, health and fitness, and make money. Okay. So if I just show the camera, because you can't really see this very well, but you need to have skills and knowledge in a niche. You need to find an industry or a niche with people that have a big problem, so they're willing to spend money for the solution to that problem, aka your product or service or your consultancy offer, and preferably you want to be passionate about it so you can scale your business and actually enjoy your business. Okay. Now the big three industries are dating, health and fitness, and make money. Okay. So those industries are kind of the big three because people always are going to be looking to solve problems within those industries. People are always going to be wanting to look for a relationship or love. People are always going to want to either get fit or lose weight, and people are always going to want to make money online or make more money in general. Okay, so if you just rub that off, the boards here. Does that make sense so far, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
So once you've created a niche, okay, obviously you want to be, if we make some notes here, we want to be, we're going to find a profitable niche in relation, in relation to let's spell, that'd be great. Yeah, so in relation to your skills and knowledge, and also you can say if you don't have the knowledge right now, you can also easily go out there and learn that specific knowledge. So let's say you find a niche that is profitable and that you're passionate about, but you don't have as much knowledge as you think you need to actually go and dominate in that niche. You just go and study it, learn it, and you can basically get the knowledge by applying the information. And I've made a note here, you only really need, when you're doing consulting or when you're doing selling digital info products, you only need to be 1 page ahead of your target client.
Right.
So let's say, for example, let's say I was teaching you mathematics, yeah, and if my target market was, say, a PhD mathematician, then I couldn't really go out there and teach him and help him because he's ahead of me, right? But if I was teaching people and selling like a mathematics ebook that teaches, say, people or kids in year one of school and send it to their parents, I'm actually ahead of them in mathematics, so therefore I can help them.
Yeah.
So you only need to be one page ahead of your client to actually help them solve the problem, so if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So find a profitable niche in relation to your skills and knowledge. What do we put? Profitable, so people will buy now. And passionate. So skills and knowledge, profitable, so people will actually pay for the service, and preferably if you're passionate about it. You definitely want skills and knowledge, and it has to be a profitable industry. You can still make it work without that passion, but it's always important to have something that you're passionate about as well.
Right.
Then when you have got, when you've figured out a niche, you're going to have to do some research, okay? So you put research here. To go to Google, you want to go to the Google search engine and basically look for blogs, look for forums, look for the top industry leaders in that industry, and make a note of all the information about that industry. Then basically you want to go to read the blog posts, try and look for, you can go to BuzzSumo as well. So if you go buzzsumo.com, that's going to enable you, if you type the keyword into buzzsumo.com.
What's BuzzSumo?
So it's basically a website that finds all the best, most popular blog posts and basically websites in relation to keywords in your industry. So let's say you wanted to go in the health and fitness.
Yeah.
You type health and fitness, and it will bring up all the most popular
Blogs.
Yeah. So in relation to that keyword, it will actually show you how many comments, how many likes on the different social platforms like Facebook that it's actually got. So you can actually see what you actually want to do. You want to go to these blogs and forums. You actually want to read the comments in the blogs and forums and start noting down information. And once you start doing this, it may take you a few days to do it. You're going to start noticing specific problems that keep appearing over and over and over again. You just need to be aware of those problems, because those are the main problems in the marketplace that you can help provide a solution to in relation to your product, service, or your offer, right? So you want to research the industry or research the niche. Then if you want to take it a step further, you want to create something called a blue ocean. So if you're going into a competitive market with, say, health and fitness or make money online or dating, and you've picked a niche, so a niche in relation to make money online could be learning how to make money with e-commerce. That would be classed as a niche. Yeah. If you want to create a blue ocean, then you want to get super targeted. So you could create, say, a training program or a done for you service teaching people how to make money with e-commerce or eBay using Facebook ads. See how that's much more dialed in compared to just making money online. So then you're targeting a specific industry, a specific niche, and you're actually creating like a kind of blue ocean, because you've got to think there's blue oceans and there's red oceans. In the red ocean, everyone's competing for attention. If you can create
oversaturated. Yeah,
it's kind of especially in the big three industries, it's very competitive. There's billions of dollars being made there. You want to basically create your own blue ocean, so you can actually like differentiate yourself and dominate in that industry. And you do that by being specific. So you can go from make money online to create your blue ocean, so selling products or services on eBay using Facebook ads. That's kind of like a blue ocean because you're getting super detailed and targeted.
Okay.
When you do that, you limit competition, and then you can differentiate yourself, and you can do that by creating be different. You want to create a unique mechanism. So in the health and fitness industry, there's a company called P90X, and they basically bought out a product. They were new into the industry. This is quite a few years ago now, and they brought out a product, but it wasn't really converting that well. They changed the product and created a unique mechanism. I think the unique mechanism was called muscle intelligence or something like that. So they put that unique mechanism into the product, and literally it blew up, and they created a $1 billion company just from creating a unique mechanism. So if you can research the market, create a blue ocean. So let's just add, blue ocean, and to do that, be specific. And then be different with a unique mechanism. So we have a browser. I'll show you one of my unique mechanisms called the Calvo protocol. That stands for customer acquisition, lead value optimization. Kind of like very specific. It just differentiates me in the marketplace. Let's if we go to my home website. Have you got any questions about that while we're just waiting?
With the blue ocean,
Yeah.
do you mean just like having more products? Do you mean like making the most out of one customer? Is that what you're trying to say?
Kind of. It's kind of like it's kind of like creating your own niche. So you're creating, you're going from the industry to picking a niche, and then you're kind of creating a blue ocean within that niche. So you're differentiating yourself from the rest of the people promoting products in that industry.
Right.
And you do that by getting specific. So, like I mentioned before, selling products on eBay using Facebook ads, or another example could be.
So it's just kind of like taking a twist on something and making it a bit more unique.
Yeah, exactly. So I can put, like it says, be different and unique.
Yeah.
So if you break it down, try to be unique and a bit different. But again, you have to research. The only way you can be able to come up with that is by researching the industry.
Right.
And we're going to dive into some of that in a minute. Because if you don't research, it's going to be difficult for you to go into the marketplace, create marketing material, say like a sales funnel, and a marketing message like ads with Facebook ads or whatever traffic source you're going to use. It will be difficult for you to go in a competitive market like health and fitness if you don't differentiate yourself. Because you've got to think everyone's competing for attention.
Yeah.
So in every single marketplace, there's people. Your main aim is to grab the attention of your core customer avatar, and to do that, you have to understand their pains, their problems, their challenges, their dreams, and their desires. So as I was saying earlier about the unique mechanism. So when you're going into a competitive market, you want to differentiate yourself, create something unique that no one else in the marketplace has got. Maybe you're offering similar products, but if you can see in this example here, no one in the home business industry has got the unique mechanism that my product provides. So when I sell this product through my webinars or over the phone, I don't just sell the product, I sell the result that the client can get. And also the unique mechanism, so it differentiates myself in a competitive industry, right? Does that make sense so far?
Absolutely.
Okay, so moving on back to the killer niche secrets. So we need, so we need to basically research the market and we need to understand the pains, desires, and the challenges, and also your target market's dreams. So like I mentioned, to influence and persuade them, and also grab their attention. So if you're doing Facebook ads or whichever kind of traffic method you're doing, you want to grab the attention of your target market, so they click on your ad and then take them over to your lead capture page, and then get them to opt in onto your email list, because your email list is your biggest financial asset. The bigger that gets, the more money you're going to make. Okay, so if I type here marketplace problems, challenges, desires, and dreams, to grab attention. Because that's what you're competing for, really, is attention. As soon as you grab their attention, then you can get them over into your sales funnel, build a relationship with them, add value, and then provide a product as a solution to the specific problem that you talk about in your ad. One key thing to remember is when you are running ads, okay, if you're running ads to cold traffic, so this is traffic that doesn't really, the people that don't know you, okay, you always start your ad with the problem, okay, and then you crystallize it into a specific need, okay, so your ad will start with the problem, crystallize into a specific need, and there must be congruency with your ad and your lead capture page. So it has to like be this similar copy, talking about the problem here as well. Okay, so it's so important, because if you don't pick a niche and you don't understand the niche, you can't go deep into the problem. You don't know the need of the marketplace or the core customer avatar, and then you can't get them to opt in, because if you don't know their problems, then you're not going to get the lead and you're not going to make the sale on the back end. So if I just show the camera. So basically, it's so important to create or figure out your niche, so then you can figure out how to grab the attention of your core target market to get them to click on an ad. And when you're running cold traffic, you always start with the problem and turn it into a specific need, and then you want to get them over to something called a lead capture page, and that's going to enable you to build your email list, get contact, and then follow up via email. And we're going to go into some training in relation to how to convert sales and monetize your audience as well. But with cold traffic, you always start with the problem. That's why it's so important that we pick a niche, and we understand the niche's problem, so we can influence and persuade them, grab the attention of the marketplace, and then get them onto our email list. And then once they're on the email list, then that's the time where we can build that relationship and then scale the sales as well. Okay? And also, when you're picking your niche, or let's say you've picked your niche, you want to, after you've picked the niche, you want to look and research your 3 top competitors. Okay, so research top competitors. So this could be, maybe it's an author in your industry that's got a lot of book sales, maybe it's just one of the top earners, or maybe it's a guy who's got a big blog. Okay, so people that are doing big numbers in the industry, you go and research them, and then you want to model their offers and model their sales funnels, because if you think about it, they've done all the hard work. All you have to do is go in there, model success. Don't copy, but model what they're doing, and then build your marketing, build your offers based on their sales funnels and their products. And also, to finish off this section, so I'll just explain to the camera, what you want to do, guys, you want to research the top competitors in your industry, and then you want to find people that have maybe got a big blogs, maybe a top author in your industry, or people that are just doing six and seven figures, and go and model their marketing, model their products and services. Because the fastest way to success is to model something that's already working. You build your marketing based off their hard work. That's the fastest way to do it. Once you've done that, what you want to do is, when most people do the process that I've just showed you, they create something called improvement offers. Okay, so they create an improvement offer. What you want to do is create a new opportunity offer. And you do that by building a targeted audience within that niche, creating a kind of a new opportunity, and then a future-based cause. So helping them understand the result that you can provide in relation to what you're selling. So you never really sell the product, you always sell the result that your product or service can provide. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions about that?
Not really, no.
Okay. So guys, you create a new opportunity offer instead of an improvement offer. So what I mean by that, if you're in a competitive industry or niche with people making a lot of money, you want to go and kind of create a new opportunity so it draws people towards you, and then you can be able to sell a lot more products and services based on a new opportunity rather than just an improvement offer when you're modelling success. Okay, so that's the main reason why you want to dial in your niche and really understand the key components of your niche, and you're actually selling them the result. You're never selling the product, the service, you're always selling the result that can basically get your target market towards. Okay, so if we type this in, you want to model success. Research top 3 competitors and create a new opportunity offer, not an improvement offer. Okay, that's all capital but okay, so create a new opportunity offer, not an improvement offer. So when you're modelling success, you obviously want to make your product better, but you want to kind of create a new opportunity that hasn't been done before. For example, obviously you know Russell Brunson with ClickFunnels. An improvement offer would be going out there and trying to basically build websites. That's a website is kind of like, if I went out there and was doing website design, okay, and there's lots of companies out there doing website design, so I could do an improvement offer and build like my agency, my consulting agency, around just website design. But if I want to do it, that would be classed as an improvement offer.
Right.
I'm trying to improve off the base of the same thing.
Yeah.
Whereas an opportunity offer, a new opportunity, is kind of like sales funnels. Most people in the world right now, they don't really know about sales funnels. Like we're online marketers, so we know about sales funnels, but the majority of people out there don't really know what a sales funnel is. So Russell Brunson, when he created ClickFunnels, he created kind of like a new opportunity where with a software that could actually build sales funnels and automate the whole process. Whereas before it would take 3 to 6 months to actually build a sales funnel and get to glue all the software together. Yeah. So he created a new opportunity, and he made everything easier for the client. So once you've figured out your niche, you want to figure out how can you create a new opportunity, and then also how can you take away all the technical aspects of whatever you're doing away from your customer so it makes it more easy for them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.